Hi, everybody. So we're doing the after action stream for episode 4 of the Curse of the Crimson Throne, played with 5e. In this particular episode, we didn't have a lot of surprises or really outstanding or interesting content. We did the Imps and Dragons event, which we had discussed last time. They didn't realize that the dragons were friendly and killed most of them. Um, which is good. You know, they weren't metagaming. The dragons had the green icon on them in Fantasy Grounds, but for whatever reason, the party didn't notice that or look into that. So they killed most of them after putting them to sleep. It's fine. You know, there's no real repercussions there. It's a thematic encounter, so no harm, no foul. They found the uh, meat shop, no problems. They started the encounter as expected. They discovered the people meat with just a few hints and tips. There's a little more exploration they could have done in the area itself, but they opted not to do that at least this week. See if they circle back, but I bet they don't. They've got the captive, they've got the silver dagger. We've done some foreshadowing in terms of events that are going to become important later. And so that's all laid in. Pretty straightforward evening. You know, we did just the 2 encounters. Got off to a little bit of a late start, but we had one of the players message that they were going to be 10 minutes late, so we waited. But we played a little over as well. So as we do, right? I didn't do any additional prep. I'm over prepped. Was over prepped for this. I had more ready than they needed. I do need to prep for next time because I've got about half of what I'll need, I think, going into next time. But we did the Imps and Dragons encounter. We will do Meet the Mob as they're on their way back, and this might be an opportunity for Varric to escape. So I will try and play it that way just to add a little bit of dynamism to it. But that's for next time. So what we did was event 4 and Blood and Bones. Just to make a note for myself here, they killed the dragons and befriended one. And I'll make a note of that because I just again generated that randomly. So going to come up. I need to be cognizant that they've got this guy with them. One of the things I will do occasionally, just by mistake, is forget that they have befriended somebody. Odie in the last campaign sort of drug around for quite a while. The little dragon dog. I'll have to make sure and tie this dragon back into the story in some way. I'll put some thought into it, some kind of hook. But one of those things, player agency, right? They made the decision, we want that to pay off. All in all, pretty straightforward game. Not a whole lot to discuss or reflect on, so that's a good thing. All told, it went as expected, and that's a sign of good prepared DM. As mentioned, I'm gonna have to prep bone up a little bit for next time, so we may have more to talk about after next game's after game. But that's it. Do your work, do your homework, prepare ahead, take a week off, kind of like I did this week, and still be ready for when the game rolls out. So that's it. That's all we got to talk about this time. Questions, comments, concerns, as normal, please send them to me. I've really appreciated your support so far and look forward to continuing to do this week after week, at least through the duration of this campaign. So thanks, everybody. Talk to you all very soon.